So this is as far as I got. Somewhere behind those clouds in the summit of Snowdon, the highest mountains in Wales, and today I'm not going to see it. But honestly, this might be one of the most beautiful hikes and favorite ones that I've ever done in my life. And by the end of this video, I think you'll understand why turning back was the best decision I made that day. So come on, let's start from the beginning.
Can we do it?
Before we even touch the mountain, I need to give you the single most useful tip in this video, because this is the bit that nobody's going to tell you. Most of the popular routes of Snowdon start from the Peris car park, and Peris car park is, let's just say, not for the faint-hearted. It's ridiculously expensive. It needs to be pre-booked, and even then it's full most of the time. So here's what I did instead. I parked here at, okay, now forgive me if I'm pronouncing this wrong, but I parked here at the Nant Peris for £5 for the entire day. From there, the Sherpa'r bus runs up to the Peris, and the return ticket is £5.50 for the entire day. So for just over a tenner, I've got all day parking, all my transport sorted, no pre-booking stress, and no circling a full car park at 8 AM. Right, so we are at Peris, and here's the thing about Snowdon. There isn't just one way up. There are 6 main paths to the summit, and depending on which one you pick, you're looking at anywhere from 2.5 to over 4 hours each way. The 3 most famous paths are the Peris path, which is the longest but the most gradual and one of the easiest ones, about 9 miles round trip starting from the Peris village. The second is the Watkins path, the steepest of the lot, starting from the Nant. Again, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong, but a proper challenge if you want one. And the 2 that start right here at Peris are the Pyg Track and the Miners Track, 2 of the most popular and one of the most scenic routes on the mountain. My plan today? Up the Pyg Track, and spoiler, I'll be coming down a different way, which turned out to be a happy accident. It's about 1 PM when I set off. And yes, I know, that's a little late for a mountain like this. Noted for next time. The Pyg Track wastes absolutely no time. There's no gentle warm-up, no polite introduction. You're climbing from the very first step. Rocky underfoot, hands occasionally needed. Within minutes, my legs have got the message, damn, this is happening. But here's the deal about Pyg Track and what it offers you. It makes you pay early, but then it also pays you back early. 20 to 30 minutes in, I turn around and the Peris has already shrunk to a car park full of toy cars. The road through Peris Pass is winding away below like a ribbon. That's the fastest reward for effort ratio of any mountain I've climbed. About 40 minutes up, I reach a junction with a decision built into it. Straight up and over is Crib. The jagged knife-edge ridge you can see against the sky, one of the most notorious scrambles in Britain. People have died up here. The Pyg Track politely bends left instead, traversing beneath it, and today, left is very much my direction. Crib is a video for a much braver, much more experienced version of me. For now, let's stick to the Pyg Track. And then the path swings around the mountainside, and then this happens. Firstly, the weather just turned out to be so awful. I couldn't see anything. It was like I was literally in the clouds. I actually completed one of my dreams. But down below, the lakes were revealing themselves one by one. First, the long stretch of Clyn Ada, and then higher up, tucked right beneath the summit, the deep bowl of Glaslyn. Now this is where the mountain actually starts telling you its story, because Snowdon isn't actually its real name. In Welsh, this is Wyddfa, and legend says a giant called Gore is buried under the summit, defeated by King Arthur himself. So technically, I'm climbing a grave. Cheerful thought, huh? My strategy today is slow and steady. I'm keeping the pace deliberately gentle. Firstly, because I'm not a very active person, so I'm stopping regularly to refuel. A bit of food, plenty of water, little and often, before I feel like I need it. Now the thing about Welsh mountain weather is that it doesn't ask for permission. I somehow managed to cover almost 7 checkpoints on the Pyg Track, but even if the weather kept getting worse, I was out of food and water, and because I was a beginner on this track, I did not want to risk it. So yes, I made the call to turn back. Now here's where the day completely turns around, because instead of retracing my steps, I dropped onto the miners track for the descent. There's one steep, strenuous section where the 2 paths connect. Your knees will definitely file a complaint here, but once you're past that, miners track is fairly easygoing, and compared to the Pyg Track, it feels like a gentle stroll. The track gets its name because this was literally built for miners, copper miners to be fair, back in the 1800s, hauling ore down from the mine up the lake. You can still see the ruins of the old mine buildings today, just sitting there by the water like the mountain's own museum. Oh, and did I mention that there was company all the time? There were these cute little fellow mountaineers which were there with me most of the time, my way up and down. Now, while these rugged stones look fine to walk on, but trust me, they are not. Your knees, your ankles are gonna pain. And just look at me running. Look at the joy of having just a plain surface to walk on. This was one of the highlights, wherein I was walking on a bridge and there was water both at the sides. So I was like, maybe I just need to take a little bit of splash of water, but it was fun. So by the time I'm back at Peris waiting for the bus, the sting of not summiting has pretty much gone, to be honest. But what's left is a proper day in the mountains, in the clouds, and a very good reason to come back. But here's the final scorecard. Summit reached 0, checkpoints ticked 7. Oh, and did I forgot to mention that I also lost my glasses on the way down to the miners track? Yeah. But there's this one thing, lakes with the legends in them too. Sheeps befriended, honestly lost count. I'd call them win on points. So here we are. If you like the video, if you find it useful, like, share and subscribe, and see you in the next one, or maybe see you on the summit. Bye.